Just had to restart everything there. Oh, is that shit gonna be back like that? God damn it. Yeah, so I think that I think today's just gonna kind of be a wash. Right? What time is it? We're past. I mean, it's gonna start slowing down. The volume's gonna drop. We're getting to the first hour here. Just this is when we would go to the phones. So it's saying Amazon is poised for a bounce. It is kind of poised for a bounce. But Amazon had a nasty double top there. A nasty double top. Nasty double top. And, you know, trend is your friend. Well, let's make some lines on this. If I just do it from right here. Hello? Hello? Dude, I'm fucking trying to make content. Dude, I was talking, Alright, I'll do that. There's 2 people viewing me? I'm not even looking for people, bro. Dude, Money.net, dude, it's alright, dude. I'm still having a fucking hard time dealing with it around the corners. Like, I'm not able to make lines on these fucking charts. I'm just used to Option House. Like, on Option House, man, I can write all these lines all over the place, and I can do everything all square. Dude, what I'm... Yeah, I could just move over to Option House, but... I like Money.net. Yeah, dude, Money.net gives you this news stream that I like. I mean, it's just easier to... Dude, I feel like I could talk longer looking at Money.net than I could Option House, but it's easier to make, you know what I'm saying? But another thing that I'm having a hard time with is, dude, the speed of this computer. I don't know if it's because there's multiple things going on, but, dude, I tried to pop up a chart earlier, and I was, like, in the middle of talking, like, talking to myself. I'm talking to myself here, which is, you know, but... Yeah, well, like, dude, that's the thing. Like, we would be sitting here and we'd be bullshitting and laughing, right? Like, we're talking to ourselves, we're trying to get viewers or whatever. But when I'm sitting here by myself, I'm literally sitting here by myself trying to talk about the markets. You know, like, it's just, you know what I'm saying?
I understand.
Yeah.
Are you recording this conversation?
Yeah. Well, dude, no one's watching.
No one's watching.
Well. Yeah. Dude, I was just trying to... before I really started talking shit, I wanted to learn how to kind of use this more. You know? I didn't want to just be... You know, because, dude, I had it crash out on me earlier.
What'd you say?
It crashed out on me earlier.
I know, I saw you sent me an email.
Yeah. So... Anyway, yeah. Are you in Boston yet? Yeah, dude. That's what's up. Alright, man. I got 2 viewers. I should go over to Option House. I just don't know why I can't. I paid for it, dude. Why can't I draw on these lines? I don't. If you're looking for a return to the trend, though, just the baseline of that would be Amazon's got to go back down to 1,500. So it might be due for a pop, but eventually it'll be at 1,500. If you got balls and you believe in the charts, Amazon 1,500 puts. That's what you're looking at. That's dude. You can go long term out. The time frame on that, you go 2 years out. Pay for it. Those things would go up. Those things would go up. And you know how hard it is for a stock to go up and how easy it is for a stock to go down. Especially when you get like this, which is overextended. You know, the thing is, it's not that overextended; it just waves. But you're dealing with an overextension, and it's due for a bounce. But it's all that, dude. The bounce is more of a swing trade than anything long term. Amazon's not just going to stand up and rally on through to 3,000. That's a joke. That's a joke. But, so that's Amazon. Is it poised for a bounce? Yeah, it'll probably recover up a little bit. If it made it back up to 1850, and it's Amazon, that shit could do it in a day. But if it got up to 1850, it's going to be a hard-fought thing, because now you're retesting all these levels, and you have a resistance line somewhere that sits... Where's this resistance? Hold on. Resistance is going to be at 1870s, the first resistance. You're going to have another resistance at 1960. Honestly, it kind of dipped on that and kind of fell back into the 1680s. There's the resistance line down there. You got trends up to the 1500. Amazon just lost its floor. It lost its floor. It broke the trend. It's a new trend. It's a new stock. It's a new stock essentially. I mean, and now you got Amazon. That shit. They're gonna go through peak and all that. It's just Amazon. So Netflix is down 3% today. They're reporting tomorrow. If they beat, that's a 10-point mover. That's a 10-point mover. You can't say anything about that. But to be in it to win it, you got to play the earnings, and you're going to play the earnings. If they miss, you saw what happened to Facebook. God forbid they ever decrease their guidance. One thing I'll say about Netflix is I've heard a lot more Netflix and chills than I used to. People used to say Netflix and chill all the time. That's when the thing was on a straight rocket ship. But, that's kind of decreased a little bit. People, they've watched all the series, and the series is starting to get a little sucky. So, maybe, like if you look at the short-term stocks and me talking about things rolling over, maybe that's more of a long-term rollover. Unless they can come up with better content. And so... that's what you're dealing with. Unless they start selling advertisements and you pay a subscription has TV commercials in the middle of your shows. I mean, if they did that, but isn't that kind of the point of getting away? But if they did that, that's pretty bullish. But you're also talking about a $330 stock. What's the market cap? Let's talk some shit on Netflix. Market cap. Give me 2 seconds. Market cap. Market cap on Netflix is 147 billion. What's comparable to that? Nvidia is 239. So Nvidia, and what's the revenues? We're gonna compare these two companies here. I want to compare Nvidia and Netflix. Nvidia and Netflix. Now I am dealing with a FANG here, but all right. So Nvidia is up 25% on the year. Netflix is up 66 on the year. Nvidia makes semi-chips and microconductors, which has been having a hard time lately. Netflix is a consumer product, sells movies, but all their shit kind of sucks, right? Nvidia is the company. Netflix is the fad. If you think it's a fad. If you think Netflix is a fad. Which honestly it might not be. There might be in a place. It's probably not. Netflix is just, it's a streaming service. It's a, I don't know. Because they, in the turn of the year, they were even. Netflix peaked up right around the Netflix and chill. You saw it peak up. That was all Netflix and chill up until July when it had its Batman top. Netflix is a little bearish. Netflix is a little overvalued. You got puts on Netflix long term though. You got balls. I don't know. Betting against a FANG. If FANG goes down, then the whole thing goes down, right? Because Amazon's in the FANG too, and that's overpriced. What else is FANG? Facebook. Apple. Apple. They just reached the trillion mark, right? In 1.1. So Apple ain't hurting too bad. It's up 26 on the year. It's up 30 on the year, down 3%. Yeah, and they just Apple's fine. Google on the year is only up 4%. It's down 8% on the month. I mean, how are you gonna stop using Google though? You can't. So, but I just want to make a shout out to my man Papa, CEO of Bosch and Lomb. In a sea of red, you found green. It's up 10%. Bosch and Lomb up 20%, up 19.15% on the year. Down 10% on the month, but you know, Bosch and Lomb, that is going to continue to be 19 to 20% per year. Bosch and Lomb is a good place to be. What's Tiva doing? Is Tiva on my list? They run together. Let's get some news going. Is there anything going on? Netflix price target cut by Raymond James to 400, outperforming rating. Goldman Sachs cut it to 430 buy rating. So I guess these are downgrades. I mean, Well, wait a second. It's because I typed in Netflix. It's not market news. I was wondering why that was all Netflix. So, in the options market, American Airlines is the most active, or maybe not the most, that they have really active shares. Top 10% gainers midday. All right. Let's look at some bulls. What's going on here? Northern Uranium Corporation. I was looking at those guys this morning. I don't have them written down or anything, but I read somewhere that uranium was up. Uranium was going to blow. I was looking at Northern Uranium Corporation. However, they're only up 1.5 cents, which is a big deal for them. But Crown Mining Corp up 15 cents. Silk Road Energy, 5 cents. I mean, why are these things all up in the cents? So these are just penny stocks. These are fucking penny stocks. That's why they're the top gainers. I got to put a market cap on that. That's fun. That's just day one kind of shit. American Airlines continues its bullish run today, 3.17%. Activision is continuing its drop, down 4.12% to 74.70. Arcadia Biosciences has regained its steam and is up at 7.5% up, a gain of 37 cents to a price target of $5.32. J&J reports tomorrow. Their stock is up 1%, $1.32 to the share price, $135.19. GE's down 7 cents. Nvidia is down 3.4%, down $8.60. The price per share is $237.85. MU is down 1.5%, AMD is down 1.5%, Square is down 1.1%, Bausch & Lomb is up 0.25%, Apple is down 1.30%, Amazon's down 2%, down $36 on the day. The share price is $17.51 a share, 1,751 a share. Alibaba's down 3%, down $4.36 with the price per share at 142.86. All right. So, as far as things moving in the market today, yeah, we're just recovering. The market today is just recovering from what happened last week. There's nothing. There was no big mover going to happen today. Bank of America is taking a fucking bath. It's down 2.5%. They beat their earnings. They're down 2.5% to 1. They're down 75 cents. Their price per share is $27.71. They beat their earnings. So, you price it out a couple months on those options. It'll be back up. Bank of America before its next earnings session will be at 29. It will happen. They beat their earnings. They increased their revenue. Everything's looking good. Why it went down, Lord knows. But that's the way these banks work. Gold is up. Never good when gold is up. It means people don't have faith in the market. So, gold's up. It's up $1. I don't know what the per ounce price of gold. I can look that up. Let me look that up. Ah, then I gotta look up that. I gotta look it up. Multi-asset news, utility, equities. I don't even know what you would fucking call gold. Minerals. Alright. But anyway, getting ready for the week ahead. Again, you got Johnson & Johnson reporting tomorrow. You have Domino's Pizza, W.W. Granger, Morgan Stanley, Infosys Limited, Comerica Incorporated, Mercantile Bank Corporation, First Horizon National Corporation, the Progressive Corporation, BlackRock Inc., United Health Group Incorporated, Onacom Group Incorporated, Prologis Incorporated, JB Hunt Transport Services Inc., Cree Free, Pinnacle Financial Partners Inc., Interactive Brokers Group, International Business Machines. You got Lamb Research Corporations that could move. CSX Corporation, Legacy Texas Financial Group, Fulton Financial Group, Healthcare Services Group, Martin Transportation, ADTRAN Inc., ATRAN, Del Taco Restaurants, United Continental Holdings, United Financial Bancorp, United Community Financial Corp, Hope Bank Corp, Universal Force Products, Hancock Whitney Corporation, Netflix, the Goldman Sachs Group, or Genesis Inc., Alt Pacific Bancorp. Fuck. I don't know. I think this is in the lower cap down here, but anyway, that's what reports tomorrow. I mean, that's a big day. That's the beginning of earnings season. That's stacked. That's a stacked day, and then the next day on Wednesday we got Abbott Laboratories, M&T Bank, Northern Trust Corporation, MGIC Investment Corporation, Neurometric Inc., Union Bankshares Corporation, ASML Holdings NV, A&W Revenue IF, UniFirst Corporation, Winnebago Industries Inc., Badger Meter Inc., U.S. Bancorp, Kinder Morgan Canada Ltd., Acola Corp., Great Southern Bancorp Inc., Boston Private Financial Holdings, Service First Bankshares, Steel Dynamics. I mean, this is earnings season. Yeah, you got so many tomorrow. I haven't even heard of half of these things. United Rentals, Umpeyak Holdings, Crown Holdings.